Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for watching today. Today is Friday, I forgot already, 6th. I lost track of the week, 6th of May today. And today we're talking about the three key principles of success. I won't keep it too long today, but these are very important to keep on top of your mind all of the time. So, these are the three key principles that you need to be successful in anything, pretty much anything in life. I mean, I know there's exceptions to the rule. People get lucky. You might have a lucky streak in real estate or sales, but these are the foundation of things that you need for longevity, especially in sales and in almost anything. So here are the top three. The three are: number one, you have to have a strong mindset. It doesn't always have to be, let's say, positive, like you're bouncing off the walls and yay, things are going great, because everything doesn't always go exactly the way you want it in life and in business. But you have to have a strong mindset that you're going to get through it. You're going to be able to do it, and have a strong mindset that you are going to work hard and have and achieve your goals. And in the mindset where positive or strong mindset is to keep the things that are not moving you forward out of your mind. Does that make sense? Having a strong mindset is compartmentalizing and making sure your mind is laser focused on what you want. And how you do that is a lot of who you're hanging around with, who you're talking to, what you're watching, what you're listening to, what input is going into your brain equals the output. So be aware of what you're seeing and hearing, and because that input equals output. If you're watching things on the news or getting in debates with people, and there's arguments, and with anything in life, like, it's when you have negative in, it's negative out. And if you're spending all of your time on non-productive things, in your brain, of taking up your brain space, of just watching TikToks and Facebook, or watching the news, or streaming Netflix all the time. Just imagine all of the things that are in your brain, taking up brain space every day, your mindset, affecting your mindset, and not productive to what you want to accomplish. And then number two is you have to be highly skilled in whatever you do. And what's highly skilled? How do you get skilled? Practice and playing. Just like baseball, football, golf, anything that you want to get better at, you have to not just practice. You've heard that before. You got to practice, 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 practice. But you also got to play. You got to get in the game. You got to talk to buyers, talk to sellers. You got to prospect. You got to communicate. You got to get in the game, not just practice. You can role play all you want, and but you have to get in the game. And even an example like sports, and I'll just use it, golf. You could practice and practice all you want, but you got to play a whole round of golf. You can't just sit at the range all the time, right? And in baseball, you could hit balls, but you got to get in the game. You got to play the field. You got to go up against different pitchers. You can't just practice against the same pitchers or a pitching machine. You've got to get in the game. And then three is you have to have the disciplines to do it. The disciplines to control and be aware of your mindset, and you have to have the disciplines to make sure your skill sets and your skills are getting better and better and better. Now, where that discipline comes in is when you get to a certain level. This is what happens when people get successful and then they lose it. Is that when they're not aware of these three things all the time. It always baffles me, not baffles me, but it just surprises me. Like when you see a great golfer, like I was watching a little bit of the Masters when it was a couple weeks ago, and to see some of those golfers, unless they have a physical injury, like Tiger Woods, physical injuries hurt him a lot, but these golfers that could be top of their game the exact same course a year ago, but they just lost it, and they're not even in close to in the top the next year. How is that possible? How is that possible? Maybe they just didn't have that mindset. Their mind wasn't there. They just weren't in the zone. Their skill sets there. Their skill. They did it before, but maybe they didn't practice enough. Maybe their brain wasn't it, the mindset. Maybe they didn't have the disciplines this last year to practice just as much or play as much. So what do you think it is? What do you think happens to, example, golfers when they win a Masters one year and the next year they just fall off the planet? I don't know the exact answer to that, but I think it has to do with, probably could be do with one of these three things: the mindset, the skill set, and always honing in those skill sets, and the discipline to keep doing it. So you need to do that in your life and in with real estate. So always be aware every day when you want to, definitely those days when you're work mode and it's time to go to work. It's not play mode, it's not relax mode, it's work mode. Think of that. Think of, what's my mindset? Am I doing something to improve my skill set? Am I practicing, or am I in the game? Am I prospecting? Am I calling people? Am I talking to people? Am I negotiating? What am I doing to increase my skill set? And what am I doing to make sure I'm disciplined about it and get the things done and things are scheduled, and you're time blocking yourself and getting and checking off that task list, checking off those things that you want to accomplish for the day. So be aware of that. So that's basically the bottom line of today, is be aware of these three things. Again, your strong mindset, you're highly skilled and getting highly skilled, and three, having the discipline to do it. So that's it for today on a Friday. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great Friday, great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.